So just before we start making our way onto the beach, handy trick is just to drop your tire pressures, drop them to about 20 psi straight off the bat, and then just work it out from there. Alright, well, we've made it to the spot. Have a go how clear that water is. Beautiful. Heaps of bait fish. Elsie's having to play. Alright guys, good morning and welcome back to a new episode. Me and the young fella Levi. We're heading out to catch some mud crabs. Super excited, our first time out in the mangrove, so let's see how it goes, eh? Man of many words. So what we've done, we've kayaked across the river there. We've left the car on the other side, kayaked across the river. Leave the kayak here, shoot over to the mangroves, see if we can poke into a few holes, see if anyone's home. Alright, so we've made it over to the mangroves. Now it's time to go find ourselves a nice big mud crab. What do you reckon, Levi? I don't think he really knows what to make of the whole thing yet, but yeah, he'll get there. He'll get there. The more we do it, the better he'll be. Not even 20 meters from the tree that I was just talking to you at. Come across this really nice big looking stump, and I knew it was too good for there not to be a mud crab in there, and I put my head in the hole and I'll show you what we can see. Alright, so inside here we have a look all the way to that back corner. Try and get right in there. All the way to that back corner there. There's a nice big muddy sitting in the back, so I'll try and grab him out. Now I'm not really sure which way is the best way to get him out, but we'll try and get him this way. It's a pretty big hole. Try this way, if not. Alright, well, he's gone. He's way too far back in that hole. We'll leave this one back for another day. We know there's stuff here, so we can always come back. What do you think, Levi? First encounter with mud crab. There's a hole just there. I'm going to try and get the crab because I can see him right there, and he's a little male, but good to see. Nice healthy system. We'll keep going, try and find a bigger one. Just up there is the creek that we're going to go have a bit of a flick at a bit later, but I think for now we'll cross here and head over to the next set of mangroves, see if we can try and find that mud crab. Alright, just come across to this hole here. There's a bit of diggings at the front, but I'm not 100% sure if anyone's home. It's pretty undercut, so we'll get in and have a look, eh? Alright, well unfortunately that hole was crazy deep. It was the whole length of the hook and I felt him in there, he went back and I couldn't get him, so my crab's getting the better of me today, but we'll keep pushing on and see if we can get another one. Want some water? Yeah. Just on hydration, pretty important you keep on top of your hydration. Make sure yourself and your youngsters drinking plenty of water. I've actually got a really good mate who did a really good spiel on how to calculate your water, and I'll play that clip now. And yeah, he's got a pretty good system that he uses, so take notes.
In my 15 years of outback experience, I've learned some pretty important tips, and probably the most important is water. I never go into the outback without a decent supply of water, and the general rule for how much you'll need is 3 litres per day per person, per man, per degree over 25 degrees Celsius, per kilometre if walking on foot. In the winter months, dividing it by 2, plus another litre at the end.
Alright guys, well, just on that note, hydration is pretty important. They're relying on you to make sure that you can get back to the car and safe and all the rest of it. Oh yeah, only that one muddy through that little section there. Couldn't get him out of his hole, it was quite deep, so time for a snack and to move on to the next spot, which is just up ahead here, so we'll see you soon. Alright, just over here there's a nice mud crab hole. I can see the muddy sitting in the mouth, so I'll try put the camera somewhere, sneak over and try and hook him out. Just sat young Levi down for a bit of a snack, and we, hey, big walk in it. Yes, nice muddy, nice mud crab, nice big rusty buck, big claw on him. He's only got the one and it looks like he's been in one hell of a fight. But anyway, that's one in the bag. Try and get one more and then off for a flick, I reckon. What do you think, Mr. Levi? Not bad? Big crabby? Okay. Yeah, big crab. Alright, we've got the next really nice looking hole here. It's massive. Hopefully whatever smashed that other muddy is in this hole here. Oh, he dropped his claw right there. What an idiot. There you go. Nice big muddy. Dropped his claw like a silly bugger. But yeah, we'll just check if he's nice and hard. Just in here. Yeah, super hard, super firm. That is a nice muddy. Beautiful. Oh, there you go. 2 nice big bucks right here in the Pilbara with a youngster, only 2 years old, already out catching muddies. What more could you ask, eh? How good? What do you think, Levi? Not bad? Banana. You want a banana? Okay, there you go, he wants a banana. Phew! Alright guys, well we've made it to the creek. I think we're going to fish a soft plastic here. We've got a nice nice rock bay here, as you can see. There is quite a bit of weed though down the bottom, so I'm not 100% sure what the correct method is here, but we're going to go weedless soft plastic and see if we can get a jack. Alright, switched up to a nice little chase bait with an assist hook, nice paddle tail. Give it a crack. There you go, beautiful black spot estuary cod here. He'd go about 45-50 centimeters. So he's coming home. That'll be a beautiful entree next to that mud crab. So 2 mud crabs, nice black spot estuary cod. Good nice more than that, could we? Time to head back to the car and get them on ice. Young fellas in the car, smashing down some snacks and some apple juice, and we are going to send it home. Stay tuned because I'll do a big catch and cook with Muddy and that cod that we got, so stay tuned for that and I'll see you back at our house. Alright, so as promised, we're going to do catch and cook here. We've got chili mud crabs and we're going to do some crumb fish. Tin tomatoes, straight in, bit of chili flakes, and just a touch of salt. So I'll break the claws, crack them open, and then in with your legs. Shut the lid on that, let that simmer away for about 10 to 15. There you go, his muddies are steaming away beautifully. Give them another 10. We're done. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes and this mud crab is looking done. Look at that. Oh my god. What we're going to do now is we'll take out the mud crabs. Take out all this mud crab deliciousness, and you don't want to throw away that sauce at the bottom. So now just grab a bit of cornmeal. All you want to do is just thicken that sauce up. And once that's thickened up nicely, we'll set that aside and then let that thicken up a little bit more. Nice big pan, crank the heat because they're only thin fillets, bit of oil, and then straight in with your fish. Like that. Alright, these fish are looking really good now, so time to take them off and plate up. Well, there you go. Chili mud crabs, homemade chips, locally caught black spot estuary cod, and the homemade sauce, a bit of salt. And that right there is an absolute feast from the Pilbara. Have a look at that. There you go. Bit of a dip. Look at that. Oh, that sauce has got some kick to it. Well guys, there you go. There's a beautiful spread of Pilbara delicacies right there. Thanks everyone so much for watching. It was an absolute pleasure to get out with my young fella, and stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one.